Don't you be afraid.
What's up, guys? Finally here. We are ready to do this, my pop collection video, finally, long awaited for me anyways. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. I've been collecting pop since 2014, and I wasn't really content with my collection until just recently, so I was like, let's make a video. And yeah, but before we get started, please like this video, leave a comment, and tap that little bell to get all my notifications and know when I post a new video. And also, of course, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But with all that out of the way, let's get on with this. Like I said, long awaited. I've been collecting pop since 2014. I guess when I'm always going to be collecting. I'll never stop. Personally, I love collecting these things. They are profitable if you choose to, but I will never personally sell my collection. I just don't want to. I really, really, really love these, and I don't see myself selling them anytime soon or ever. But yeah, I currently have 100 and maybe 39 pops. I can't remember the exact number. I'll pop a picture on the screen here. But yeah, I am surrounded by pops right now. I will probably overlay a video of just the whole mass of pops around me. It's not that big. It's not that big of mass of them, but there's quite a bit, and I'm surrounded by them. So I will overlay that and show you. Hopefully you see it on the screen right now. But yeah. If you don't know already, I guess I will give a brief rundown of what pops actually are and the history of them, I guess you could say. So pops are these vinyl figures. Some have bauble, most don't, but they have like extra big heads, like a bobblehead figure. The only ones with bauble that actually bauble are the Marvel and the Star Wars, and because those, I guess it's like down to licensing or something, like Star Wars and Marvel, like, well, Disney really, because Disney owns both. I guess because there's so many of Star Wars and Marvel's figures out there, they have to, for pops anyways, for Funko, they have to put a bubble. I'm not sure how that works. Tristan explains it good in his video, Top Pops. If you are interested in pop vinyls, I definitely recommend checking him out because he is one of the most informative pop collectors out there, and just about Funko in general, and he's really fun to watch. If you do like pops, go check him out. He's one of the most famous pop YouTubers out there. But yeah, so they're vinyl figures, and basically the history of Funko briefly. I do recommend, if you are interested based of the brief stuff that I tell you, or if you're just interested in general, I do highly, highly recommend checking out this documentary. I think it's called Making Fun, The History of Funko. I'm pretty sure that's the exact title. Can't remember. I will display a picture over here. But yeah, there is a documentary that Funko made. It's really, really informative, and if you want to know, it's not up to date with 2020. It was made in 2018. It came out in 2018. So it's from their history back all the way in 1998. Believe it or not, Funko was made in 1998. So it goes from 1998 all the way to 2018 in that current time. And it runs down the history of how Funko got started. Basically, it was started by this one guy, and he made a bobblehead of Big Boy, Bob's Big Boy, the mascot for Bob's Big Boy, like for Bob's, I guess, the burger shop. I'll display a picture of that as well. It was the start of what would eventually be called Wacky Wobblers, and that was a product that Funko made a long time ago. That's when they started really. I think they started making Wacky Wobblers around 2005 maybe, but like Big Boy or something like that. They started making them relatively a long time ago. Even actually, I think maybe like as soon as 99 to 2000. I'm not sure exactly. Like I said, the documentary does take a deeper dive on all this stuff, so if you are interested in the brief stuff I'm telling you, then go check it out, or just in Funko in general. But yeah, Wacky Wobblers were like the main introduction to Funko. And then when they started branching out into a bigger company, they eventually made things like vinyl figures, which are still out now. They had this whole fantastic plastic that they made. But now their whole bread and butter and the main thing of Funko that they make currently are Funko Pop vinyls, which is this. It's a whole big game to get into collecting. It's expensive, 110%. Like, if you are interested in this, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not an easy hobby to get into. It is really expensive. You don't have to be like, obviously you don't have to go, like most, here in Canada anyways, most figures average to $15, $13 to $15. The most expensive probably would be like maybe 50, but those are like for like 10 inches and stuff. But yeah, pop vinyl figures, they come in sizes from up to 3 inches all the way now to 18-inch, which the only current 18-inch pop vinyl that we have, pop figure that we have, is the 18-inch Batman. As of the recording of this video, I'm pretty sure that's the only one. But again, I'll have a picture from Tristan's video where he runs down all the pops from sizes. It's updated. It was made this year. But yeah, so 18-inch Batman is the biggest one. They have 3 to 4-inch pops. They have, obviously, the pocket pops, which are much smaller. They have just, like, smaller figures, like Diva that I have in a mecha. She's a smaller figure. She's a bit bigger than a pocket pop, but, yeah. And then, like, side characters and stuff as well that are smaller. But normally, typical regular pops tend to be 3 to 3.75, 4 inches most of the time. And then there's also 6 inches and 10 inches as well that are also more common. And yeah, so I have no 10-inch figures. I want to start getting some more 10 inches, but as of right now, I just have 3 to 4-inch characters, pocket pops, and then I have one 6-inch figure, which is my Diva and Mech. So, and also, other than Pops, they do make stuff, like they teamed up with Pez, obviously the famous candy. They teamed up with Pez and made Pop Pez's before. They have Pop Deluxe figures out there, which are like Billy Madison in the bathtub. That's one that was most recent that came out. There's also Pop Rides, Dorbs that they've made, 5-star figures. Pop Towns. It's just like it's a big thing to get into, but it's really fun. I really love collecting pops, and yeah. So I've been rambling on for 8 minutes about the history of pops. If you are more interested in the whole history of pops and want to get a better idea, because I'm not the person you should be going to, I'm just telling you what I know, common knowledge, I guess you could say. But yeah, if you wanted more deeper dive over the history of Funko, definitely go check out the Making Fun documentary, or just search up some videos on YouTube, and you'll know the full history of Funko. It's really interesting, and I really recommend it if you decide to get into Funko products or pops in general. But moving on, let's get this started. So yeah, I have quite a bit here. Please bear with me, there's quite a bit here. It's not the biggest collection. The biggest collections, like most collections, just eat my collection alive. I only have 140, I guess you could say, figures. But yeah, I guess we'll get started anyways. Please bear with me, and I'd love if you stick around with me and watch the whole thing. But yeah. So we'll get started here, and I broke these down into different categories, so I have like Marvel over there, DC over there, stuff like that. But we will get started with, I guess you could say, the bread and butter on my channel, which is wrestling content. I do have quite a bit of wrestling pop vinyls here, so we'll get started with, I guess, the pop that started all of this. My whole obsession with pops started based off this one figure, and I didn't even buy this figure. That's the funny thing. But yeah, it's the Undertaker. Got it back in 2014. Really, really, really good pop. I love The Undertaker. I'm not going to be talking about every single pop like this. I will probably just, for the most of them, just go through the names. But there is some where I will tell you stories or just tell you things about them that I enjoy. Undertaker, the story with this, I went to Brampton, Ontario around 2014, 2015, maybe 2015 probably. Actually, no, it probably was in 2014. I'm not sure. It was probably 2014. I went to Brampton, and I went to this place called Palladium. If you've been to Brampton, Ontario, you know what it is. But I've been there, and I was there with my friend and my brother-in-law's family. We went there, and me and my friend Lucas, we saw both two because we are big wrestling fans, and we saw Undertaker and Triple H there. He wanted the Triple H, I wanted the Undertaker. As soon as we saw it, we knew like that's what we're going for, and we literally spent majority of the day there, majority of the afternoon and day there, trying to win these pops, and we ended up getting enough tickets to do that, and we ended up getting both. So I got the Undertaker, he got his Triple H. The story with this though, it's a little bit dented because I accidentally sat on it in the car. I put it in the car when we went to the mall, and then when I came back without realizing and remembering that it was there, I just sat down and crushed the box. When I was a kid, I was stupid. I'm so mad at myself for doing that, but yeah, either way, it just takes a little bit of value off of the figure. It's currently, I think, $50 USD. My collection is almost worth $2,000 USD, not Canadian. It's more in Canadian. For WWE, I guess we will go with my second figure that I got ever, which was the Hot Topic exclusive Daniel Bryan. Also a 2014 figure from the exact same set. There's the Triple H also that he got right there. There's the Undertaker, and there's the Daniel Bryan. This is currently one of the most... Actually, this is the most expensive WWE pop ever. The Hulk Hogan, it is worth $400 USD. But the AJ is also pretty hefty as well, and I do want that. But Hot Topic exclusive Daniel Bryan, I got that for Christmas one year. I'm pretty sure it's on this channel, actually, of me. Like, it's like a Christmas... What I got for Christmas video, I'm pretty sure. I'll probably pop the tag there. The card, sorry, of the video. It's pretty cringy though, just to let you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it Christmas. I know I got it for Christmas one year, and I'm pretty sure I already put it in the video before. Hot Topic exclusive Daniel Bryan. Next, we'll go with my most expensive WWE figure, and just my most expensive figure in my actual whole collection. I guess you could say this is my holy grail. That's why it is in a pop stack here. It's a pop stacks are these hard covered plastic. Well, like they're plastic. They're not glass, but like these plastic stacks, holders protectors that protect the pops. Usually you typically put like your holy grails or your most expensive or your favorite pops, I guess you could say. You put them in stacks, or just if you want to put a pop in a stack. And they also have protectors, which are just like normal, like sleeve plastic, but these are like hard plastic. But yeah, Ric Flair, he is currently at $115 USD. He is my most expensive pop in my collection. I got it from the WWE 2K19 Collector's Edition. Really cool pop, really cool collector's edition, and I'm glad that I was able to add this to my collection. Next, we have AJ Styles. That's the only pop that he currently has. Big fan of AJ. Kevin Owens. Maybe I shouldn't twirl all of them around. That's going to make this extra long. But we have Braun Strowman there. And we'll just show the back, just so you can see the sets, I guess. I'm not going to show all the sides. That's going to make this video drag on longer than it needs to. I'm sorry. We have Chris Jericho here. John Cena. This one's actually pretty, like, it's not worth that much, but it's worth, like, a decent amount. Also from the same set. as well. There. Ultimate Warrior, he's worth quite a bit. Brie Bella from the Total Divas line. Nikki Bella from the Total Divas line. And last, from the Total Divas line is Paige. I have all three of the Total Divas line. Next, we have FYE exclusive Seth Rollins. One of my favorite attires he's ever worn. Back in SummerSlam 2018, maybe? No, it was before that. 26, no. Was it 2016? I think so. 2016, that's what it says on the back. But can't remember what SummerSlam, but that's when he won the United States and WWE Championship at the same time against John Cena, and Jon Stewart helped him win. I'm pretty sure that's when he wore this. One of my favorite Pops of my collection, FYE exclusive. Roman Reigns. There. Next we have Hulk Hogan. This was a Walmart exclusive in the States. We do have Walmart in Canada, obviously, but here in my part of Canada anyways, our Walmart doesn't really stock Pops anymore. Like we don't sell them anymore for some odd reason. I guess they weren't selling. But yeah, we don't have any more Pops in our Walmart, unfortunately. So all our Walmart exclusives do end up going like our other American exclusives, like Walgreens exclusive, Target exclusives, all that. They do Barnes & Noble exclusives, all that good stuff. They all go to Toys R Us, my work, and we get that special edition sticker there, just to, like, that's how we know, like, that's like an exclusive from somewhere else. John Cena there, it has the MLB sticker, which is pretty cool because of the Yankees jersey there. I was actually surprised to see that when I bought this at EB Games, because I didn't expect them to have a sticker. I mean, I know the Yankees is licensed by Major League Baseball, but pretty cool that they had a sticker. Next, we have Alexa Bliss, one of my favorite wrestlers, and one of my favorite Pops in my collection. That's why I have it in this sleeve. This is what I talk about too, the sleeve protectors there. They're not Pop stacks, but they're sleeve protectors. Next, we have one of my more recent pickups, Amazon exclusive, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Love what he's doing right now. He's doing amazing things. Honestly, the best thing in wrestling in general. Not just WWE, AEW, everything. And I absolutely love this Pop. Amazon exclusive. Love it, love it, love it. Last but not least, I guess you could say a part of my WWE collection. That was my last WWE Pop final I had. But this is technically WWE, even though it's a UFC licensed Pop. She is in WWE now. But it's the UFC Ronda Rousey. I do not have her WWE Pop, but I do have her UFC one. So yeah. So next we have, first we have from my Birds of Prey collection. We have Black Canary, Booby Trap Battle, Black Canary. I do own all the Birds of Prey Pops, every single one that they made, because I needed them all, and I loved the movie. I really enjoyed the movie. There's Roman Sionis. I'm not going to spoil who he is, but you can probably tell if you're a DC, Marvel, or Batman fan who he is based off of the white suit. I'm not going to tell you who it is just based on spoilers. It is still a pretty new movie, and maybe not everyone has had a chance to see it yet. I do recommend you do, because it's an amazing movie and I love it. Huntress there. It's called Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. That's the full title, but it is Birds of Prey. Basically, it's like a Harley Quinn standalone film, but it is about the other Birds of Prey as well. There's the Roman Sionis Chase in his black and gold suit. Really, really like this one. I had to pay quite a bit to get that, and it's not even worth anywhere close to that, but whatever. I figured maybe it's going to go up in price to chase. You never know. Also, like with the chases, how that works is typically in stores, how it works, they'll make it so Funko will make a chase sticker and it will have the limited edition chase sticker on there. they'll make a different. It's the same sculpt of the figure. They just add like a different thing to separate it from the mainline figure, like the more common figure, like this. Like they just changed his suit, but other than that, it's the exact same pop, the exact same sculpt, except the suit's different. But what they do with the Chase figures is, in the case, I think it's like there's a 1 in 12 or 1 in 6 chance, something like that, of getting a Chase. So like they'll bring like a case of 12 to a store, and then one of the 12 figures or one of the 6 figures, I can't remember if it's a case of 6 or a case of 12, but one of those 6 or 12 figures will be the Chase variant, and there's only one that goes to each store all around the world. And yeah, if you're lucky enough to find one in the store, you're lucky, but if not, you're going to have to do what I did and find. Luckily, Mind Games here in our mall, they do sell Chase figures, and they keep them in a separate thing from the other figures. And the only problem is with them is that they kind of overcharge for them, like the Demogorgon, the Dart. I'll probably overlay a picture of what I'm talking about, but the Dart with the closed mouth Demodog Chase figure from Stranger Things. They have it at Mind Games for like $65 that they're selling it for, and it's only worth like, I think I saw it. I'll probably display another picture as well. It's probably, I think I saw it on the Funko app probably for only like 6 or 16 something. It was something with a 6 in it, but it was like maybe even 9. I think it was. It was something really, really cheap though, and it's like, why would you pay $60 for a figure that's only worth 9? Like you're just paying for the sticker, I guess, that they're doing. But I don't know. It's stupid in my opinion. How Mind Games overcharges sometimes, but still a good store. I still do enjoy getting pops from them. It's just stupid how they do that. A lot of people also don't like that as well. I've seen a lot of people complain about that. We have Harley Quinn here, caution tape, basically just like her regular outfit that she wears in the film. We have Harley Quinn and Beaver there, her stuffed animal. We have Harley Quinn Black Mask Club, Harley Quinn Roller Derby, Harley Quinn Booby Trap Battle, like the final sequence when they have the battle. Hot Topic exclusive, that one was as well. Box Lunch exclusive, which is Hot Topic sister store. It's Harley Quinn and Bruce. It's Harley Quinn Broken Hearted. That's why I show you. Just broke up with the Joker. I guess it's not really a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but like, yeah, she just broke up with the Joker in the film, and Bruce is her hyena there. She buys him to, like, I guess not be lonely. And then finally, the specialty series, Funko Specialty Series, limited edition exclusive Harley Quinn Incognito when she goes to rob the bank. That scene is also in the trailer, so it's not really a spoiler. But yeah, really. Here we have my horror collection, I guess we'll do. Yeah. So we have a Freddy Krueger 8-bit. I'm not a fan of the 8-bit figures. That's a really cool background for the back as well. I'm not a fan of the 8-bit figures. This is the only 8-bit figure I have. I'm not a fan of them at all. I don't like. I mean, they're cool, but I just don't like them. I guess personally you could say. But I got him at a convention. I love Freddy Krueger, and he was pretty cheap. He was only like $10, so I was like, why not? I love Freddy Krueger. It was one of the more standouts from the convention, so I was like, screw it, let's buy it, and I bought it. And Freddy Krueger is also my favorite horror icon and horror character in general. Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite horror series. I love horror. I want to get more horror pops. I like, there's so many characters I like Ghostface and Leatherface, among others. I really do love horror in general, and I really want to get more. But right now, it's a pretty small collection. I only have like 6. Here's the regular Freddy Krueger. Pretty cool. Definitely, probably my favorite horror pop vinyl I have. Halloween, Michael Myers. My second favorite horror series and horror icon. Then we have Stephen King, along with Wes Craven, probably one of the best. Actually, well, him and Wes Craven are probably the best horror writers ever. If you don't know Stephen King, he made Carrie, Pet Sematary, It, among others. Really, really, really great horror writer. Who's always Wes Craven, rest his soul. He made things like Nightmare on Elm Street, like the Scream series. But yeah, there's Annabelle from the Conjuring series, another great series that I enjoy. One of my favorite horror series. She's just creepy sitting there, but one of my favorite horror series. I love all the Conjuring movies. I love the Conjuring, Conjuring 2. Conjuring 2 is kind of iffy, but like Conjuring, Conjuring 2, even the spin-offs like La Llorona, The Nun, Annabelle, 1, 2, 3 are all great. But yeah, they're making another Annabelle, I heard, and Conjuring 3 is coming out this year. I cannot wait for it. One of my most anticipated movies of the year. I absolutely love it. Next, we have our last horror character is Chucky. Child's Play 2. Not that big of a fan of Chucky, but it was only $10 at the convention as well, so I was like, why not? Next, I guess we'll go on with our Riverdale collection. I do currently own every single Riverdale Pop. I don't own any of the new comics collection of the core four, Betty, Veronica, Jughead, and Archie. I don't own them yet. I want to get them, but I don't have them just yet. But we have Jughead Jones, Hot Topic exclusive, where he's wearing his Southside Serpents jacket and his regular typical Southside Serpents gear. This is all from Wave 1, by the way, from the first season. Hot Topic pre-release Jughead Jones in his, like, I guess you could say his casual wear, other than his serpent wear. This is like his more common wear that he wears in the show, with his signature S shirt. Hot Topic exclusive pre-release. I got this when they first came out. When they were first announced, I was really excited for them. I love Riverdale. It's my favorite TV show. And I got it like when they first arrived at Hot Topic. They came out earlier for some Hot Topics, and my Hot Topic was lucky enough to be one of the early stores, and I got the pre-release sticker before it was actually supposed to be released. So that's why it's different from the regular Hot Topic exclusive. This one came out, and I got it when it came out. But like this one, I got it before the actual release date of the figures, because I guess they were doing that for some, which is pretty cool. That's actually the only... I know there's probably more, but those, so far for the Riverdale set, it's the only Hot Topic pre-release that I've been a part of, and it's the only Hot Topic pre-release that I know of. I'm sure there's others, and you can let me know in the comments if there is. I'm positive there's probably at least some more series that have had pre-releases for Hot Topic. We have the Betty Cooper. She's my favorite character in Riverdale and just Archie comics in general. I loved reading the Archie comics when I was a kid. My mom actually got them here at a grocery store that's called No Frills. I got them when I was a kid, the Archie comics. Every single time we went to the grocery store, I'd ask my mom, please, 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 when I was a kid, I begged her practically to buy me an Archie comic every time we were at checkout, and she was nice enough to do it sometimes. Not all the time, but, you know, she did it most of the time. There's Veronica Lodge in her casual gear there. Gear. Oops, they're not wrestlers. Casual wear. Again, with the Hot Topic pre-release sticker and his varsity jacket. Veronica also had the pre-release sticker as well. Forgot to mention that. And then there's Cheryl Blossom as well in her regular red wear. Hot Topic pre-release sticker as well for that one. Now we're moving on to Series 2. These are all Series 2, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, we'll continue with Series 1 because there is one more for Series 1, then all the rest are Series 2. Well, Wave 2. Let's see. Why do I keep saying Series? Wave 1 and Wave 2, sorry. This one is the Josie McCoy in her Pussycat attire. Josie and the Pussycats. It's 2018 Summer Convention exclusive, which is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. The things with this is... So with the con stickers, like most of the time, if you have, this is a shared exclusive sticker, not a con sticker. Most of the time with the con stickers and the shared exclusive stickers, they'll make like pops of that have both. So the ones that have these stickers are just the regular, more common shared store exclusive stickers. So like this one was a Hot Topic exclusive. I got it at Hot Topic. But if you were lucky enough to actually be a part of the San Diego Comic Con, then you would get the one then you would be able to buy it at the con itself, and you would be able to get the con sticker. It's not that much more, but like, yeah, thus they share them with other retailers like Hot Topic, GameStop, etc. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Or like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it usually works, because ECC was different, Emerald City Comic Con was different this year. So like with that, the odds were like, because of everything that's going on around the world. They had some with the con stickers, which I think would normally be sold at the con if we actually had the con. And then some would, well, most would have the shared stickers, the regular shared stickers there. I think that's how they went with it this year. And then, like, you'd just be lucky enough to get either a con sticker or that. Like, the lucky ones got the con stickers, I guess the ones that were earlier. I have 2 ECC exclusives, and none of them have the con sticker, unfortunately. But yeah, I know some friends who do have the con sticker. I'm not sure if that's how that works normally. If the convention still goes on, I'm pretty sure they sell them at the convention, and then that's where you get the convention sticker pop. Pretty sure that's how it works normally. Correct me if I'm wrong also on that, though. Next, we have Kevin Keller. This one is my least favorite, just not because I hate Kevin. I love Kevin. He's a great character. But from Wave 2, this is definitely my least favorite, only because this looks nothing like Kevin. If you've seen Riverdale, you know that's not Kevin. That looks nothing like Kevin. Not just because it's a pop, but like the hair. He doesn't have brown hair. He has black hair, so I don't know why the pop they made him have brown. I think maybe in the comics he might have brown hair, but in the show he has black, so that just doesn't look anything like Kevin. I don't even know. Hot Topic exclusive as well. Most of these Riverdale pops were Hot Topic exclusives, most of them. But the rest of these ones were just common. And the last bit here for Wave 2, so we have Archie Andrews. I'm pretty sure this is from the dream sequence that... was it? I can't remember because it's been a while. It was like season 2, but there was either a dream sequence or it actually happened. I think it was a dream sequence of Jughead's birthday. I know it was Jughead's birthday at least, and yeah, I think it was at least. Can't remember, but they're all wearing like classic, I guess you could say.
What makes a place feel like home? Is it warmth and familiarity? Some idealized, make-believe version of the American dream? Is it love and acceptance? Or is it simple safety?
Dude, why'd you stab me in the back?
And Veronica looking all fancy, like they're dressed all fancy and stuff. Classic-y, I guess you could say. There's Betty. I'm pretty sure it was for Jughead's birthday. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while. I might even actually like display the clip or display like a picture or something of the clip to correct myself. But I'm pretty sure it was Jughead's birthday. I can't remember though exactly. And then there's Jughead himself wearing the classic crown instead of the beanie like he wears in the show. The classic crown from the comics, of course. And then last but not least, we have Reggie Mantle in his varsity Riverdale Bulldogs outfit. Well, not varsity. His Riverdale Bulldogs uniform. I don't know why I can't talk. So next, we guess we'll do our Suicide Squad collection. My Suicide Squad collection. So we have Diablo, El Diablo. I do not have all the Suicide Squad collection, but I do have most of them on the back here. I am getting the Enchantress DC Collector's Core and the Harley Quinn inmate and the Harley Quinn gown. Pops, I hopefully am getting those soon. I'm buying them off of a friend, so those will probably get added in like a monthly recap video if I do those. If you want me to do those, I would be more than happy to. But yeah, that will probably be added in a monthly recap if I do. If it all goes well and I still do end up getting them. But next we have Deadshot, Unmasked Deadshot, played by Will Smith in the movie. Him and Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn were the standouts. Jared Leto's Joker was, I don't like it, but the movie was good in general. Like I didn't like it. His performance didn't kill the movie. Like I thought the movie was good. Unpopular opinion for sure, but yeah, there's Killer Croc there. It's pretty cool in the movie, I guess. There's Rick Flag. Deadshot Masked. And I could have sworn a long time ago this would have been an exclusive, like the Hot Topic or something, but it wasn't, which was kind of weird. It's just a comment. Boomerang. Captain Boomerang. Katana. Regular Squad Harley Quinn. Definitely the star of the show, for sure. Regular Joker with his track pants and his tattoos. Ugh, I hate that look for Joker. Jared Leto. It's not him. Jared Leto's a great actor, but like I don't like the design of the Joker and anything. And like to be fair to him, they didn't show all of his scenes, so we didn't really get to see like his true Joker. We only got a few scenes with him in it because they cut most of his scenes out. But yeah. And here we have the HMV exclusive. HMV in Canada, anyways. It was an FYE exclusive in America. HMV used to be a store we had in the mall here, but then it got switched to Now and Then because HMV went out of business, and now it's called Now and Then, but it's still HMV, it's still the same store. They have some pops, but they haven't gotten exclusive yet that I know of. But here for FYE, for the States it was FYE. For here, we got the 2-pack of Harley and Joker at HMV, which was cool. All right, next we have one of the last few categories. We have 3 more categories left after this. We have the Harley Quinn from Batman the Anime Series when she debuted. Her first appearance. Really, really love this pop. I'm a big Harley fan, if you couldn't tell already. But yeah, love that pop. I guess we'll start with the Harley Quinns in general for my DC. I have a few DC pops too, but we have Harley Quinn as Robin. It was an LA Comic Con exclusive, sold at Hot Topic. Previous PX exclusive Harley Quinn from Mad Love. It's her in like a punk outfit, foot's on a boombox. Really, really cool. Another Harley from the Mad Love line, EB Games exclusive, or as you would call in America, GameStop exclusive. GameStop is EB Games here in Canada. Same store, same company, but it's Harley Quinn there. Kind of like a modernized version, regular, casual version of her. Last Harley Mad Love figure. We have the most recent one, Hot Topic exclusive, Harley Quinn and her gown. Or her like lingerie gown, something, yeah. Very seductive pop. Next we have Bruce Wayne from Gotham. Bought that at the Dollarama here. It's a dollar store in Canada. I'm surprised to actually find that I actually found this, but I don't watch Gotham. I've been told plenty of times by plenty of people to watch it since I'm a huge DC fan, but haven't gotten around to it. But everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is, so it's at the dollar store, $4. I got it. Next we have Batman Joker is Wild. Again, got it at Toys R Us, my work, with the special edition shared exclusive sticker there. I think, I can't remember where this was exclusive to. It might have been Walgreens, maybe. I'll overlay a picture as well to correct myself again, but I'm not sure exactly where this was exclusive to. I think it either would have been Walgreens or Target in the States. But yeah, we got it here at Toys R Us because we don't have any of this. Well, Yeah, Walgreens and Target we don't have anymore. We did have a Target, but it went out of business. But the Batman, this is a part of also the Batman 80 Years collection. I do really love the Batman 80 Years pops. I love all of them. I love the style of the box with the black and gold. But unfortunately, that one's the only one I have. I have had chances to get more of them. I just never pulled the trigger. I don't know why, but whatever. It is what it is. Joker here. DC Bombshells collection. It's him full of kisses. It was a Valentine's Day exclusive. It came out on Valentine's Day. Hot Topic exclusive. Really like that one. Joker from the Dark Knight trilogy. Heath Ledger Joker. In my opinion, the best Joker we've had. Jack Nicholson's Joker is also really great as well. He's definitely... And also as well as... I also really like that one as well. I want to get that bank robbing scene. But Heath Ledger's Joker is probably my favorite Joker. Next to his is probably Joaquin Phoenix or Jack Nicholson's Joker. It's hard because I really like both of them equally. But I thought Joaquin Phoenix did a great job in the new Joker standalone movie. I thought it was phenomenal. And Jack Nicholson is just a classic. Love him. But I want to get his two pops. He has a chase variant and a regular variant. I will probably pop those on the screen as well. I really want to get those, but I haven't had the chance to yet. I'm not even sure. I think they're out. They might not be out. I'm not sure. But next we have the 2016 New York Comic Con limited edition Batgirl. This was a con exclusive. Like, this is a con sticker. So that's why I'm wondering, because I'm not too sure. Hopefully one of you guys can correct me. But I'm not too sure how it works with the con stickers. Like, I don't know if it's like it was with ECCC where it's random, or if that was just because of what happened. I'm not too sure exactly, but this is a con exclusive. I'm not, because it doesn't have it, like, it's a con sticker is what I'm trying to say, with the limited edition there. So I'm not sure if it was like just the same as it was this year, where it's like the odds, or like that's how it normally is. Like, you're just lucky if you get a con sticker opposed to a regular shared exclusive common sticker. But I don't know. Please correct me. But yeah, that's the con stickered Batgirl from 2016 New York Comic Con. And then here we have the ECCC Emerald City Comic Con Spring Convention exclusive limited edition. That's the shared exclusive sticker that I was talking about, the more common one. That's not the con sticker. Here this year we were lucky to either get the con sticker or the regular due to what was happening what is happening currently in the world. But I was only able to get from my two the shared exclusive sticker. But I had to get Zatanna when she came out at Hot Topic, and then also this one got at my work at Toys R Us, X-Men from the X-Men collection. It's Gambit, the original X-Men wave, which is really cool. But yeah, Gambit, really, really cool character. Really love X-Men, and I had to get him when I saw him at Toys R Us on the website during the lockdown when I was off work and we were closed. We were doing curbside only, so that's when I got him online. But I'm back at work now, and we do have him still on the shelves. So yeah, really, really love that one. That was a Walgreens exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was a Walgreens exclusive in the States. All right, next we'll probably do miscellaneous. It's a mixture of artists. Well, one artist. Video games like Fortnite and Overwatch, and The Witcher 3. We also have like TV shows. And two Star Wars pops that I have. Yeah, just like a bunch of random stuff. I don't have like enough to put them in their own category like I did for DC or the others, so I just put them in a whole section by themselves, miscellaneous, and we're going to do them together. I guess we'll start here with the Grinch. Bit of a funny one, but who doesn't love the Grinch? It's honestly the best, in my opinion, the best Christmas. Well, actually, I don't know. The Jim Carrey version, the live action, is one of, if not my favorite Christmas movie ever. I do really love that one. I also love the Home Alone movies. I watch those every year, and Elf, of course. But Jim Carrey's Grinch is just really, really good. The live action, I really watch that. I literally watch that every year at least 10 times, like around Christmas, obviously. Next, we have Hot Topic exclusive Goth stand. Unfortunately, I love South Park, but this is unfortunately the only South Park. The box is a bit damaged as well, but it's the only South Park one I have. I'd love to get more like Cartman, like regular stand. I wish I had regular stand over Goth stand, but my sister got that for me for Christmas. I was really appreciative of her doing that. But that was around the same time that Jughead came out. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Pretty sure, and she got me Goth stand as well that year. So yeah, that was nice of her. I think that's the only South Park character they had at the time too. So that was another thing. But yeah. Next, I guess we'll continue with movies and TV shows as we've been doing. But we have Anna from Frozen 2, my only Frozen and Frozen 2 pop I have. I do love Frozen. It's a really good movie. Frozen 2, in my opinion, was better than the first. I really enjoyed the second movie. I want to get more. Anna is my favorite character, as well as Olaf. I want to get more Frozen 2 pops, maybe, might, depends. They're really common, so. And Bruni, too. I really like Bruni. He's part of the second wave. But this is special edition shared exclusive. This one was actually not from Toys R Us. This was a Cinemark exclusive, I'm pretty sure, in the States and around the world. Like, it was just like a movie theater exclusive. Pretty sure it was Cinemark. I know it was Cinemark in the States, but I don't know if, like, it's Cinemark everywhere else. You know what I'm saying. But here we have it at our Cineplex. That's our movie theater here. We also have Landmark, but Cineplex is the bigger movie chain. And yeah, I found this. Was lucky to find that there, not with the Cinemark sticker, but it had the special edition sticker. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. It's currently well, I don't know if it's the only movie theater exclusive. I'm pretty sure there's more, but there's probably definitely mostly more. But that's the only one that I've seen in person. So I was like, I'm getting it. Next, we'll continue with TV shows, I guess. Part of miscellaneous, we have Sabrina Spellman and Salem, her cat. It's from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It's obviously Sabrina the Teenage Witch. If you're old like me, I mean, I was only born in '99, but I did grow up watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch as well. But the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina was made by the same person who made Riverdale, Roberto Aguirre Sacasa. Really, really good series. I really enjoy Sabrina as well as Riverdale. One of my favorite shows for sure. Next we have Stitch. Summer Stitch. It's the only Lilo and Stitch pop I have. I loved this movie. I loved this show. Well, movies and show. I grew up watching all of them. I love Lilo and Stitch. I want to get more. But this is so far the only one I have. And the only scented pop I have. Hot Topic exclusive scented pop. Still smells. Like, you can't really tell from the box, but if I were to open it, like, the scent's still there. It's strawberry, for strawberry snow cone. I had to get that one because I thought it was hilarious. Really iconic scene there. Next, I guess we'll continue with movies and whatever. We have my only two Star Wars pops. We have, in a pop stack, this was Target exclusive Futura Stormtrooper. Futura is an artist. If you don't know, he made a bunch of different Star Wars pops. Well, designs. He didn't make the pops, Funko did, but he made the designs for these characters. There's C-3PO, R2-D2, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper. I think there's a Jawa as well. I'm not sure exactly. I think that might be it, but I do not... And I think there's also a 10-inch Boba Fett from Future, maybe, possibly. I think so. But yeah, I really like the Future Star Wars figures. I really do love the design of them. I got this at Toys R Us at my work. Special edition sticker there. That's why you see not the Target exclusive sticker. But I have that one. We also got in the Boba Fett more recently. I don't know about the R2, the C-3PO, or the Jawa. I don't think we have those, but I have seen at the store when I went there back on my first shift back. I saw the Boba Fett, so I might have to pick that up my next shift that I work here. Probably gonna have to do that because I really like the future Star Wars figures. Here we also have the Lights and Sounds Darth Vader. Another one I couldn't pass up on. I love Darth Vader. Him and Darth Maul are probably my favorite Star Wars villains, and then Yoda. Obviously, everyone loves Yoda. But I had to get this one. We also have the Lights and Sound Kylo Ren, but I did not get that one. But I guess we can show you here. Just pull the tab, and we'll show you the sound effects and lights that he does. So I guess you just, like I said, the Bobble too, because it's a Star Wars character, and the Marvel are all the same as well. Not sure how well that's going to show on camera, but those are the only two sounds he does. He does his iconic breathing sound, and he also does a lightsaber sound where he's swinging a lightsaber about. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that cut. But we have next my only Pop Rocks line. We have Post Malone, one of my favorite artists currently. I really want them to make a Billie Eilish figure. I really love Billie Eilish. She's my favorite artist currently. Poppy would be nice as well. I love her. Melanie Martinez also. There's lots of Pop Rocks characters I'd like for them to make. And the Pop Rocks line, pop artists, I'd really love to see them make some more. And the thing with the numbers too, if you were wondering, I actually just found this out not too long ago too. But the thing is with the numbers and why every single pop is numbered, if you don't know, basically, out of all, like, the series, so, like, here it says Rocks, and then, like, here it says, like, Pop Television. So the number that's on the top here, that is the number of the figure in the series. So, like, basically, out of every single Pop Rocks figure that they've made, which has clearly been a lot, I don't even think this is the most recent one, it might be, but out of the whole Pop Rocks line, like every single Pop Rocks pop they've ever made, Post Malone is the 111th one that they've made in the Pop Rocks series, if that makes sense. That's how it was explained to me, and yeah, I was like, okay, that makes sense when I found out. But next we have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Geralt Igni, EB Games exclusive Glow in the Dark, also my only Glow in the Dark figure. The only thing that glows in the dark is the Igni symbol that he has in his hand, coming from his hand, the Igni spell. I want to get more of the Witcher 3 pop vinyls, like Yennefer and Triss and Ciri, of course. I definitely love The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, one of the best games I've ever played, and I really want to get more of those. Next, we'll do Fortnite. I guess I only have two. Two of my favorite skins, I guess you could say. Well, Zoe is for sure. But we have Zoe here from Fortnite. I want to get more Fortnite pops, but for now I only have these two, and I have Peely. Peely I'm kind of indifferent on. Like, he's cool and all, everything, but, like, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But last here in the miscellaneous section is my Overwatch. It's small, but I plan on getting more. I love Overwatch, one of my favorite games. We have Mercy here in her original skin, just her regular skin. We have Widowmaker in her classic regular skin as well. We have Diva out of Mech in her classic regular skin. And we have EB Games exclusive, GameStop exclusive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, GameStop exclusive in America. EB Games exclusive here. Diva, Nano Cola Diva, which was a skin that you had to win 9 games in order to get that skin. Last pop we have here it's out of box. The box got crushed during the move, which sucks, but we still have the pop here. My only 6-inch pop I own, Diva with her mech. So I guess I can display it like a figure. It sucks I have to make it out of box because I love collecting in box, as you can tell. But yeah, this is what I was saying. Like, the Diva's really, really small. And like, we'll compare her to her pocket pop here, which I'll also show you my pocket pops. But like, you can tell, like, it's similar in size, but this one's bigger than the pocket pop, which is what I was explaining earlier. I'll just pop her back in her mech here. close her up. It's more like a figure now than a pop of Diva, I guess you could say, other than the actual popified Diva inside. But it sucks that we lost the box for that one. I do still have the inner seal protection for her for now, until we move again, so we're not scratching the pop. But next, I guess, we will do my Marvel. Alright, so next we have my Marvel collection. We have the Black Widow here. From the Black Widow standalone movie. It was supposed to come out in March, I'm pretty sure. But because of what's happening right now in the world, it was delayed. And we have to wait until, I think, November. Something like that. Later on in the year for this movie to come out. It sucks, though. I was really excited for this movie. I really wanted to see it, but it's okay. With everything going on, the movie theaters are closed, and I guess they want us to experience it in the theaters, which I don't mind, so because I love going to the theaters, but it just sucks. We could have already watched it by now. Red Guardian next, also from the Black Widow movie. It's played by David Harbour, the person who plays Hopper in Stranger Things. If you don't know, also played Hellboy in the new Hellboy movie, which wasn't good. Nothing, again, not David Harbour's fault. Same thing with Jared Leto's Joker. It's just the act, like the script and everything, they weren't given a fair enough chance, and they weren't given a good script to run off of. It's not the actor's fault, it's just the writer's fault, if anything. Next, we have Natasha Romanoff, just Black Widow in her regular, casual, non-superhero persona, even though it's like she looks the same, but like it's not her and her Black Widow identity. It's just plain old Natasha Romanoff. Next we have Scarlet Witch from Civil War, Captain America Civil War, third Captain America movie, really good movie. And next we have the Walmart exclusive Black Panther. It's glitterized. It's literally the same exact sculpt as the regular original Black Panther. The only difference is this one has glitter on it. Next we have, I guess we'll continue with Captain America Civil War. We have the Marvel Collector's Core 2-pack with Iron Man and Captain America. The only difference, like, they are the same sculpt as the regular one. This is the movie moments when they were fighting. I'm pretty sure the only difference is that they're metallic. Pretty sure. Next, we have Spider-Gwen from the regular Marvel lineup that they had with She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Dr. Octavius, or Dr. Octopus, and Falcon. Next here we have Marvel 80 Years Spider-Man, similar to the Batman 80 Years. They had the Marvel 80 Years. This is from Amazing Fantasy. Amazing Fantasy 15. I just had to look for the number. I couldn't remember what number it was. But Amazing Fantasy 15, back in the 60s, this was the first appearance of Spider-Man. Next we have Venomized Loki. Also was a Target exclusive, I believe. Can't remember if I'm not mistaken. I'll probably correct myself with the picture here as well. But got it at Toys R Us. That's why you see the special edition sticker there. And next we have my other Venomized pop. It's another Spider-Man villain. We have Green Goblin, my favorite Spider-Man villain, and also my favorite Marvel villain in general. I love Green Goblin, and that's the Hot Topic exclusive Venomized Green Goblin, which just looks amazing. I love the Venomized figures. It sucks I only have 2 of them, but yeah, I hopefully will get more eventually. Next we have Gamora, which surprisingly is my most expensive Marvel pop I have in my collection. I have a really small Marvel collection, which sucks. I do want to get more. I love Marvel and DC. I want to get more. I just want to get more pops in general. I will never stop collecting, like I mentioned earlier, but I do need to get a lot more. Like, my collection is pretty weak, honestly, compared to others. But we have from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Gamora here. I don't have Star-Lord, Drax, Rocket, or Groot, which sucks. But you'd think I would, but I don't. I got Gamora for some reason, but I guess I'm kind of happy that I did. These were the only two. Got Nebula as well. Those were the only two that I saw at the time when the movie came out. But it sucks that they didn't have Star-Lord or whatever. I probably would have picked them up. But I guess it's kind of good that I did get Gamora because she's worth quite a bit. And she's the most expensive Marvel pop that I have. So that's funny how that works. I only paid like $13 for it too. Next we have from Marvel Spider-Man, the Insomniac game that they made for PlayStation. Mary Jane here with the Spider-Man stuffy. Love this game. Love Mary Jane. Love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel superhero. My favorite Marvel universe in general, I guess you could say. I love Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man, as I'm sure everyone else did. I love the Insomniac game. They did an amazing job. Finally, we got a good Spider-Man game again. Last one we had was probably Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 2. But really, really good Spider-Man game. I can't wait for the sequel. That supposedly is coming out for the PS5. But we have Spider-Man there, just Peter Parker, regular Peter Parker, taking his mask off or putting it on, either or. But that one's really cool as well. I don't have Mr. Negative or Miles Morales, but hopefully we'll get them soon. Alright, so next we have my Stranger Things collection, which is probably, like I said, my biggest part of my collection. We have 11 and Demogorgon. TV show moment. I also have Steve versus Demodog that we have it at Toys R Us. I plan on getting it eventually. Should be getting it soon, but we have that one, and that's the final scene in season 1. Spoilers ahead, sorry. Just skip this part of the video if you don't want to hear it, if you haven't watched it. But I'm pretty sure everyone has at this point. It's been out for a while. That was when 11 used her powers and held the Demogorgon back into the chalkboard and in the school and defeated the Demogorgon, but also she vanished herself into the Upside Down with the Demogorgon when she did that. So yeah. Next, we have Dart from Season 2. That's the demo dog I was referring to. Dart is a demo dog. It's like a baby version of a Demogorgon. They are demo dogs before they're actually Demogorgons. Also from Season 2, we have Ghostbuster Lucas. And when I say also from Season 2 or Season 1 or whatever, I'm talking about the packaging mainly, not like these characters are all, except for Max and Billy, were all, for the most part, in Season 1. Yeah, except for them. They were all in Season 1. But I'm just saying that because of the packaging. So, just to let you know. This is Season 1, 11 with Egos. One of my favorite Stranger Things pops that I have. And it's funny too, I was actually, when I was setting all this up, I was counting because I have a lot of 11s. And it's funny, I think. I actually have 11 11s exactly, which I find is hilarious. I don't have all of them. I'm working on getting all the Stranger Things pops, but there is two. Well, actually, one that I know that it's going to be really hard to come by, and that's the 11. I'll pop it up on the screen. It's the Robin with the Season 2 packaging, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it's just Robin. But I don't know why it's Season 2 packaging. She wasn't in Season 2. She was in Season 3. I don't know why they gave her Season 2 packaging for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But, yeah, that one is Robin. I think it's called Robin with Ice Cream. But, yeah. That is one that's the most expensive. It's, like, currently 140 USD, I think. And I do really want to get it. Or 170, either one of those. I do really want to get it, but it's going to be hard to get, I think. But, yeah. Moving on, we have Hopper with Vines when he gets stuck in the Upside Down. Again, I'm probably going to be talking about some spoilers here, so if you don't want to hear them, just skip away from the part. I'll say spoiler warning, but At this point, everyone should have watched already Season 1 and Season 2, I feel like, by now. They've both been out for a while, since 2017. Season 2 came out, and 2016, I think, was Season 1, pretty sure. But, yeah. So, I feel like at this point, everyone would have already watched. Sorry about that cut, I accidentally shut off the video. But Season 3, as I was saying, Season 3 is fairly new, so I won't spoil anything from there. But I'm excited for Season 4 and can't wait for that. But sorry if you hear spoilers, like, I'm going to say spoiler warning to warn you if it's anything big. But Hopper just getting stuck in the Upside Down covered with vines isn't that big. But yeah, that's from Season 2. There's Joyce, Season 2 packaging. That's her in her work uniform. Then we have my Chase Hopper, Season 1 packaging. Him without his hat. It's the same sculpt otherwise, the only difference as the regular Hopper from Season 1. The only difference is he doesn't have a hat on in the Chase version, whereas the regular, as you can see from the picture, he did. I don't have the regular one, surprisingly. I got the Chase and not the regular, which is funny, but yeah. Also, big shout out to, I think he's called the Relaxing Funko now. He was called the Funko Nerd. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. His name's Carlos. He's a good friend of mine. Shout out to him for giving me selling me a majority of these Stranger Things Pops. Without him, my Stranger Things Pops I wouldn't have that many Stranger Things Pops. So thank you, Carlos, again, and go check out his channel if you would like to. Next, we have Hopper here. That's Season 2 Hopper. Yeah. It's season 1 Hopper, but this is Season 2 packaging. But there is some Season 1 pops here, like 11 with the burger t-shirt. That was from Season 1, so I'm not really sure how they're classifying all this, but this is a mixture of Season 1 and Season 2 pops, I guess, because Dustin Hockey Gear wasn't until Season 1 when he... Season 2, I mean, when he was going after Dart. But yeah, it's weird. Next, we have Mike Snowball Dance. Also, in the Season 2, Season 1 mixture packaging. He's part of the same set as Hopper. I guess you could say that it's Season 2, Season 1 mix, we'll call it. Ghostbuster Will, Season 2 packaging. That's when they went to Halloween. They all dressed up as Ghostbusters with Max. Speaking of, this is from the same episode, the Halloween episode. This is Max with wearing her costume, obviously the iconic Michael Myers. Hot Topic exclusive, really love this one. I was happy when Carlos was selling this because it was one of the ones I really wanted. And also shout out, I forget his name, but somebody, I'm a part of a Funko group here where I'm from. It's mainly people from our area. And I apologize for having to dub in the audio here, but basically I was saying I'm a part of a group and we can post and share and sell things. And I'd like to thank Brett, Carlos, and Sean for selling me some pops. Carlos, thank you for selling me a majority of my Stranger Things collection. Brett, thank you for the Hopper Chase. And Sean, thank you for the Baskin Robbins. Steve, again, I apologize for this dub in, but there was a lot of background noise in this part of the clip, so hope you understand. Sorry again about the dub in, lots of background noise in this video too. Here's Max in Season 2 packaging. Really like that pop a lot. And then here we have Bob in Scrubs, also from the Season 2 packaging. Big spoiler here. Click off if you don't want to hear it. Rest in peace, Bob. He did pass away in Season 2, unfortunately. One of the more tragic deaths of the show. Sorry about that cut, but there is Billy in his Halloween costume. I'm not sure why they call it him in his Halloween costume. It's not really a Halloween costume. It's just him dressed up in a leather jacket and no shirt on. It's kind of weird how it's a Halloween costume, but either way. Next, we have Ghostbuster Dustin. Also from the Halloween episode from Season 2. Next, we have Mr. Clark. 2017 Summer Convention exclusive. That is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I do not have the one with the San Diego Comic-Con sticker. I have the one with the shared exclusive sticker, which I can't remember where this was shared to, but it was shared to somewhere. I know that. Next, we have Jonathan, Season 1 packaging. See by this camera. Brenner here, Martin Brenner, or Papa, as 11 calls him. He's not actually her dad, but he's a father figure to her. He raised her. Next, we have 11 with the burger t-shirt, like we were talking about. It's the Season 1/Season 2 packaging. It's when she escaped, and she... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it was when she escaped and she was in the restaurant, Benny's Burgers. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. It's been a while. Next, we have Elevated 11, the end of Season 2, where she shut the portal to the Upside Down with Hopper. And that's her wearing her punk outfit as well from Season 2. She was going through a phase, I guess you could say. Pretty interesting. Here's regular 11 from Season 2 from the beginning, before she turned into the whole punk phase. I don't really like this look for 11. I prefer the Season 3 and Season 1 looks for her, but the punk look, she looked badass. Or as she called it in the show, and as I'm pretty sure it's her sister, but like number 8, as she called her, bitchin'. Which is really, really funny. Classic quote from the series.
You'll look even more badass.
Bitchin'.
Yeah, bitchin'.
Next, we have 2017 Fall Convention exclusive New York Comic Con 11 with Electroids. That's when she gets hooked up in the machine and they use her mind to travel to the Upside Down. Season 1 packaging. That is the shared exclusive sticker because she was shared to GameStop. Then we have Barb. Season 1 packaging. Again, if you, spoiler alert, rest in peace Barb. She was literally one of, if not, I'm pretty sure the first death in the whole series. Next, we have Hot Topic exclusive Dustin hockey gear, as we mentioned, when he was fighting Dart. Or, like, protecting himself from Dart because he was going after him. From Season 2. Next, we have... We have the last of the Ghostbuster... Yeah. The last of the Ghostbuster boys. We have Ghostbuster Micah, the boys in their Halloween costume. From Season 2, from Halloween. That's the last of the Halloween ones. And next we have from the Season 1/Season 2 set, I guess you could say, 11 Snowball Dance. Next we have all the Stranger Things 3 ones that I have. We have Will the Wise in his D&D get up there. It's like a character he made for himself in his drawings. And we have regular Hopper. Looks like he's part of like Miami Vice or something. He has the classic 80s to 90s get up there for a cop, undercover cop. We have Battle 11, where she puts the blindfold on to go into the Upside Down and see where people are and what they're doing. Like, she used that to spy on Mike during a sleepover with Max and the other boys, and she used it to also see Billy's memories of him when he was a boy on the beach with his mom. Again, these are like minor spoilers. It's nothing too big. I'm not going to get into too big spoilers of like if anybody died or like anything like that. I'm not going to get into that because Season 3 is still relatively new. But sorry if I do give out some minor spoilers. It's nothing too major though. Don't worry. It doesn't ruin the show whatsoever. Because I hate that when that happens. Like, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. But next we have Regular Scoops Ahoy Steve with his ice cream cone in his hand. He gets a job at the Starcourt Mall, newly opened Starcourt Mall. Scoops Ahoy with Robin. That's where we meet Robin. Next, we have Robin, I guess we'll do, where she's holding her "You Suck, You Rule" sign. And all of them, there's 6 ticks there for "You Suck." Just like making fun of Steve in like his pickup game, like they were trying to count like how many girls he can pick up, and he didn't get any. That was a funny joke there that they did. There's Lucas in his regular season 3 wear. That's what he wore for majority of the season. Next we have, I'm pretty sure the only Baskin Robbins exclusive, Steve with the banana float. Yeah, banana float in his hand there. I'm pretty sure that's the only Baskin Robbins exclusive that I've seen or even heard of. I'm pretty sure it could be. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Next, we have Hot Topic exclusive 11. She is wearing her raincoat, and that was when her and Max were wearing the yellow and red raincoats. And there's also a blooper reel on YouTube. It's pretty funny. They're wearing blue and yellow raincoats, and they're going, "My name is Ketchup, and my name is Mustard. Together, we're Ketchup and Mustard." I think that's hilarious. It's a really funny blooper, and that's why that's one of my favorite pops from.
My name's Ketchup and my name is Mustard. Together we're Ketchup and Mustard.
Next we have 11. Just in her regular season 3 wear, what she wore for majority of the season. And last but not least, for my Stranger Things collection, we have Amazon exclusive Beret 11, where she was in the Starcourt Mall in the beginning sequence that we see of the mall, where they go on a shopping spree where she goes on a shopping spree with Max, and they try on different types of costumes, and the beret costume was one of the ones that she tried on. So last but not least here, we'll get into my Pocket Pop collection. I only have a bit of those, but I got this idea from Tristan. I plan on putting them, I have the tags for them, clear tags. I plan on putting them on a cork board eventually when I can start. Right now, because all these are in a bin, until I move from where I'm currently at, there's no place to display anything. So when I do move, I will be displaying everything on shelves like I used to. I would be showing you on shelves like normal pop videos. This is more obscure because I'm on the floor in the basement doing this. But when I do move, they'll be back on shelves, so I'll be happy about. And I will have my Pocket Pop set up on the cork board. And yeah, I think it'll look nice, like Tristan's done. I got the idea from him. Top Pops. He was he's like his Pocket Pops look great on the corkboard, so I decided to do that as well. Got a corkboard from Michael's here in Canada, and got the tags from the dollar store. So yeah, let's get into those, and then we're gonna get into my Pocket Pops, the last stretch of my collection here, and then we are finally done. Thank you for sticking around this long if you have. And if you clicked off the video, I'm sorry. I know it dragged on a bit, but I really appreciate if you stuck around and are continuing to watch. Really, really appreciate it. All the people who do that. Next, first we have for my Pocket Pops the Harley Quinn Booby Trap Battle from Birds of Prey. We have Zoe from Fortnite. And it's funny, I have the 3-inch pops of these and the Pocket Pops as well. We have from Avengers Endgame, Captain America. It sucks I don't have any of the Avengers Endgame or Avengers Infinity War pops, but they're pretty common, so I was like, I don't need to get them right away. I can hold off on them, so that's why I don't have any of them. But I will eventually get them, hopefully, and add them to my collection. I would like to, because they're both really good movies. There's Mercy from Overwatch, same as the regular pop. Widowmaker. There's Tracer. I don't have her 3-inch pop, but I would like to get it eventually. And then there's the Diva Pocket Pop as well, same as the Out of Mech 3-inch pop. Next, we have Caution Tape Harley Quinn. Just a regular get-up in the Birds of Prey movie, like the pop. Broken-hearted Harley Quinn in her pajamas and her bowl of ice cream. That exclusive sticker with the Pocket Pops, what they do is it just says exclusive. I got this at Hot Topic here because we don't have a box lunch where I am from, but that is a shared sticker. It's exclusive to Hot Topic and Box Lunch. It doesn't say which one, it just says exclusive there, and you get it at either store. I had to get mine at Hot Topic because we don't have a Box Lunch. I would like to have one here, but we don't. Then we have Peely, same as the regular Pop. Peter Parker Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse, really good movie. And that's Peter Parker's Spider-Man, not Miles Morales. And last but not least, we have Pennywise with Beaver Hat from It Chapter 2. I don't have any Pennywise, Tim Curry Pennywise, or Bill Skarsgård from the new remakes. I would love to get both Tim Curry's Pennywise and Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise actual 3-inch pop figures, but I haven't got them yet because, again, I held off because they're more common. Actually, not the Tim Curry. The Tim Curry is like, I haven't seen him too often, but that's the reason why I haven't had that one yet. But the remakes pops are pretty common. Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise is pretty common, so I will get them eventually, hopefully. Some of them, at least. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for sticking around this long if you've had. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And the ones who did, thank you for sticking with me and bearing with me. But yeah, guess there's nothing left to say other than thanks for watching and have a great day. Peace.